Time ago, the House tabled that resolution condemning Congressman Issa. And joining me now is Congressman Steven Horsford, Democrat from Nevada. He's a member of the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee and the Congressional Black Caucus. Congressman, I take it you support the call to remove Darrell Issa as chairman. Why?
I do, because first and foremost, Chairman Issa violated the rules of the committee, House Rule 11, as well as the rules of the House of Representatives. And this is not the first time. It's a pattern of behavior where he has used the committee for partisan and political purposes. This is a very important committee that has serious responsibility over the oversight and government reform of the United States federal government. And he has abused that position. It's irresponsible. It's wrong. It must stop. He needs to apologize to the ranking member. And as the members who stood today called for, Speaker Boehner should replace him as the chairman of the committee.
Has Congressman Issa apologized?
He has not. In fact, ironically, he's called for the ranking member, Mr. Cummings, to apologize to him, which is just outrageous after the display, the circus that he exhibited yesterday. It is not, as our ranking member, Mr. Cummings, has said, it is not what the American people expect. We are better than this as a country, and Chairman Issa needs to apologize because it was the wrong thing to do.
I just want to be clear, because everyone, I think, has been playing that small section of the footage that we played at the top. Chairman Issa brought Lois Lerner into the committee room. She had previously come before. She pled the fifth. He had promised the weekend previous on Fox News Sunday, oh, we're going to have her back, and I'm breaking some news right now. She's going to answer questions. Lawyer denied that fairly quickly. She came before. She pled the fifth again for about 10 minutes. Darrell Issa asked her a bunch of questions. At no point, am I correct, and correct me if I'm wrong, did the ranking member get to say anything?
Not only did he not get to speak, but once he was asked for permission under House Rule 11 to get his 5 minutes, as every member of the committee is entitled to, the chairman, Mr. Issa, initially refused and then did yield him the microphone and allowed him to begin his comment or question. And because he didn't like what he was saying, stood over him and turned the mic off, silencing his ability to continue his inquiry. And in fact, what the ranking member was trying to do was to bring forward the fact that Lois Lerner's attorney had offered to serve as a proffer, which would allow some of that testimony to be entered into the public record, because ultimately what this committee's jurisdiction is for the oversight and the government reform and the IRS investigation that we've been taking.
Finally, to your knowledge, are the chairman and the ranking member talking right now? Have they spoken?
I don't know whether they've spoken or not, but let me be absolutely clear. This is about the abusive activity and the abusive ways of the chairman, Darrell Issa. The ranking member is a man that I respect personally. He has a lot as the ranking member, and this is not the first time that Chairman Issa has treated him as the ranking member or other committee members in this manner, and it's why the members have taken this up, as we have done in this motion, to call for his removal as the chairman of the Oversight Committee.
Congressman Steven Horsford, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Coming up, my own personal advice.